Well, inflation is what I hear from my business people when I am going around Texas, that is killing their ability to create, innovate, and hire new people. Overregulation is illustrated in two items on the Forgotten 15 that we are hoping we can bring up in the Senate and get a vote on. Affordable and reliable energy is fundamental to an economic recovery. The Gulf of Mexico accounts for 30% of total U.S. oil production and 13% of natural gas. However, the administration's heavy hand of regulation is stopping the ability for the Gulf Coast to produce and to produce the jobs. It's a drilling moratorium that's de facto, even though they say it has been raised. It's just that they're not issuing the permits. This is jeopardizing domestic energy. Congressman Flores has been a leader in this effort on the House side. Understanding this issue is so important. If we would go back to permitting like before we were doing, before the BP spill, we would create nearly 200,000 jobs by 2013, and the industry could contribute nearly $45 billion to our gross domestic product by 2013. But we are just languishing in the Gulf of Mexico. Many of those rigs have left for foreign countries where they say regulation is more stable, understandable, and we know what to expect than in the United States. My other concern is regulation that will hamper the innovation and growth of the Internet. The net neutrality resolution that has been passed, it's actually the rule that has been passed by the FCC. The FCC has decided that it is going to be the gatekeeper of the Internet. If ever there was an "it ain't broke, don't fix it" situation, it is this one. The Internet has flourished. It has created new products, new services, because it is open, because there hasn't been a gatekeeper. There hasn't been a requirement that you go to the FCC to get permission before you offer a new service or something new in a product. So now the FCC in December came forward with its net neutrality to determine what's reasonable and what isn't. With such an arbitrary standard, companies are going to be forced to err on the side of caution. Forcing broadband companies to say, "Mother, may I," to the federal government is going to delay the implementation of the new products and services getting to the market. It's going to increase cost to consumers. What's good about that? Once again, the House has already passed a disapproval resolution. We are hopefully set next week to vote on it, but the reason we're set is because there is a law in place, the Congressional Review Act, that requires expedited determination on a resolution of disapproval. Without that force, I'll guarantee you the Senate wouldn't be voting on it next week. So I call on the Senate to start taking up these House bills. Let us have amendments. Let us debate. Maybe we'll fail, but maybe we'll succeed. Maybe we will craft bills that can actually pass and do something. The House has moved on 15 measures that will make a difference in our economy, create jobs in our country, and it's time for the Senate to put those on the floor.
Rob Portman. Thank you. And I think my colleague